Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Who would have guessed? Also known to me as the Chandelure Pokemon. Again, who would have guessed? This Pokemon for a good amount of years has been my favorite Pokemon, and to be honest with you, I don't even know why. I remember I went to a website where it would take Pokemon from every generation up to that point, so up till generation 8, and would put it into an elimination type game with multiple rounds in multiple brackets. By the way, I found this website from a Pokemon 7 video, I think, for those who know him. Anyways, I took an hour or so to do this whole elimination thing, and the final result ended up being Chandelure. I was confused. I didn't even really know why or how that happened, but I was like, F it, we ball. I didn't have a favorite Pokemon at that point, so now I just can say this whenever someone asks. Realistically, looking back years now, I've come to find out now probably I like Jigglypuff a lot more. I mean, I just really like Puff now because of an Employment video I watched about Hungry Box's story, which gave me huge respect for both him and Jigglypuff in general. I also found out that day that Smash Melee was still bumping to this day. But yeah, I probably like Jigglypuff more. If there's one person I'd main in Smash Bros, it'd probably be Puff. I mean, I really like his eyes. Bro is a funny dude in the anime. When my brother made a map for in Minecraft for Generation 1, I got a Jigglypuff and treated it like Ash's Pikachu to my Puff. I also had a shiny Wigglytuff on my squad. When my brother then proceeded to steal my Jigglypuff after I beat the map, I tracked him down Keanu Reeves style with Puff's microphone, which was actually a netherite shovel. He decided to try and hide on the ground, but thankfully I had it. And I also hit him with Jigglypuff's marker, some black-tipped arrow. I don't even remember the potion, so I couldn't tell you what type. I just know it was black-tipped. When I was at a clothing drive a few months back, I saw this Jigglypuff plush. I wanted it so bad, but the problem was a friend of mine already got this plush. And man, I tried my hardest bargaining for this plush, but bro would not let up. Friend. I negotiated so much. I almost stooped as low to try and beg for it, but I didn't. So I decided I just pay him, so we settled on $50. But when I got home, I was like, man, am I really gonna pay this? Am I really gonna pay for this? Why even want it that badly? So I just decided to call it GG's. Yeah, I rambled too long about Jigglypuff, and that might be proof that Jigglypuff might be my favorite Pokemon. Anyways, back to Chandelure. Chandelure is a fire and ghost type, which is a pretty fire typing. See what I did there? Chandelure being a fire ghost type equates to him having 5 weaknesses in ground, rock, ghost, water, and dark. 7 resistances in poison, bug, which is a 4 times resistance, steel, fire, grass, ice, and fairy, and 2 immunities in normal and fighting. With that turning into 3 immunities if the Pokemon has Flash Fire, one of its abilities it can get, making it immune to all fire attacks. And that's only its defenses. On offense, his stab moves are super effective on 6 types, being grass, ice, bug, steel, ghost, and psychic. His moves are resisted by dragon via fire type, dark via ghost, water via fire, rock via fire, and normal is unaffected by ghost. That's 5 typings in total. All in all, it is a solid Pokemon with its type matchups and can destroy opposing Pokemon with its high base stat special of 145. With moves like Shadow Ball or Flamethrower, it can torch, pun intended, things that is super effective against, and can do solid damage on other Pokemon as well. Inferno does hit half of the time, but when it hits, it hurts, and then they also get burned defeated afterwards, crippling any physical attackers that can pose as a threat to your team. My personal experience with Chandelure is that once I did a Pokemon White Fire type challenge, and it was at that one tower where you get Litwick, like where Litwick appears. I found it, and I'll tell you what, I loved it. I love that there below candle with all my heart. I grinded it to around the level of all my other Pokemon, which was a stacked team that just ran through everyone. When I eventually got Chandelure, I tested it out, and holy, it shredded everything in sight. It was taking souls out there. No one could stay in the chance. When we got to the Pokemon League, we were set. I was ready to rock everyone there. By the way, that Elite Four, they consist of a Ghost type specialist, a Dark type specialist, a Psychic type specialist, and a Fighting type specialist. 3 out of the 4 Chandelure are relatively good against, so obviously I really rocked them with my team of Go. So yeah, that's my experience with Chandelure, but I still wonder if that was really warranted, it being my favorite Pokemon of all time. Once again, it just feels like an excuse. I think Chandelure is a really cool Pokemon, definitely fun to use. Litwick is cute, and the shiny is great, but could you imagine if the shiny was like an actual golden Chandelure? It would definitely be one of the greatest shinies of all time. Looking back on it now, it probably isn't my favorite Pokemon, and Jigglypuff, even Jigglypuff might not even be that much of a favorite to me. So maybe I don't have a favorite Pokemon after all. It's all indifferent to me. That might be all I have to say. And in conclusion, favorites are kind of stupid, I'm not even gonna lie. Man, I feel like the video was kind of short, but it's so well. Cut!
Running